Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. My name is Ken Tracy, and this is Coffee with Ken. It is Tuesday morning, December 20th, 6:47 a.m. This is a little show I have been doing for quite some time. It is a show about me sharing some feelings I'm going through, sharing some ups and downs that we have in life, sharing kind of experiences and the good, the bad, and the ugly that can come across our paths if we're careful or even if we're not careful. Kind of like this. Would have been good for Halloween. I could have been a jack-o'-lantern. But anyway, for those that have been watching a while, you know it's also a show about me sharing my love of coffee. And with that in mind, I got a nice hot cup of coffee here in front of me. And I'm excited to take my first sip at this not so early hour. It's actually almost 7 o'clock. I hope wherever you are, whatever you're doing, you got a hot cup of coffee in front of you as well. Cheers to us. It's a pumpkin spice. The cheap brand. I think it was a good selection for the day. I stole it out of the pot. It's still brewing behind me. Oh, Charlie. She hits me with her paw every day and it hurts. I stole it out of the pot when there was, I don't know, only like 5 of the 12 cups were done. So it's a little strong brew. Let me have another sip. I lived with a buddy in college named Dirk. He used to get very angry at that. He thought it threw off the whole coffee pot. Like I was taking the, he might be right, taking the dark stuff and making the rest of it watered down. No, maybe he's right. But it's just me here. Holly doesn't drink any of my coffee, so I can throw off the pot of coffee if I'd like, don't you think? Anyway, how you guys doing? How you feeling? How'd you sleep? I slept well. Again, I just got up about half an hour ago, which is good for me. A lot of times I'll toss and turn, and I didn't really toss and turn last night, and I'll be stressed with the world, and I'm still stressed with the world. But I was fortunate enough to get some extra sleep. I worked like 6.5 hours for UPS yesterday, which is always feels good and always kind of wears you out and is more physically demanding, I think, than most people know. And I tend to get a pretty good night's sleep after days I work with, again, as a driver helper. What does today hold? Today holds some stressors for me, some issues that need to be worked out and talked out and figured out. And honestly, I've been kind of racking my brains over the last, long time trying to figure out the next best step. And I haven't figured it out yet. And that's a scary place to be. And, I talked to a friend about it the other day, and honestly, she was telling me to stop trying to figure it out. Just let it happen and let God take control. And when I'm at my most dire moment, I think that's usually my best, puts me at the greatest peace, going, maybe I don't have control. Maybe this life that's on this big rock that's hurtling through space around a jillion other big rocks, maybe I don't really have as much control as I think. And I can do my best, and I can keep going forward and trying hard and being good and honest and true and hardworking and friendly. But outside of that, sometimes the chips are going to fall as they may. And honestly, I'm not sure, even if I was, if I could pull all the strings, I don't know what the right answer would be for me. And that's kind of a scary thought a little bit, to be honest with you. So as I woke up during the night and had all these thoughts, I popped on some Bible verses from that I in my headset and listened to those, and was able to drift back off to sleep and give me the rest I needed, at least, to take on the day as best I can, with the most positive mind frame and the most physically rested as well. So I don't know. I'm going to leave you with that. One more sip of coffee. It's Tuesday here in Naperville. I think we have a big storm coming, they're saying, in the next couple days. I'm looking forward to that. I always love a lot of snow. Don't know how it'll be if we get 12 inches of snow. Working for UPS, driving through snow drifts and trudging like, I don't know, trudging like who, but trudging like somebody through big piles of snow with my packages. Maybe like Santa. Maybe like Santa. Maybe like Santa. So either way, I'm looking forward to the experience and seeing how it goes. And just ready, ready as I can be to take on the day. And with that, I move forward. So I'm going to leave you with that. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. I hope you enjoy your Tuesday. You're feeling good. You're living in the moment as best you can. I talk about it all the time. I know I look too far ahead and tend to struggle with anxiety, and that's just not a good place to be. So I'm reminding myself to live in the moment. Again, I hope you're feeling good. I hope you are loving yourself. I hope you are forgiving yourself. And as always, I hope to talk to you real soon. Bye-bye.